Oh, Wi-Fi test. Let's see if it'll work. Let's get it adjusted how I want. All right. Let's see if it needs to be back more. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Mandy. Can you like hear and see okay? Because I don't want it to not be good. I'm trying to just test it because I don't know how at my new house that this Wi-Fi is gonna do. So forgive me if it's not perfect, but we're gonna figure it out. I just want to make sure I'm staying in camera. Can see you fine and hear you. Is it being glitchy or anything? I sure hope not, because that was one thing that I was like, we have got to get good Wi-Fi at this house. So I'm hoping that it's working all right. I want to do like a house tour, like really bad, but I don't know if that would be like good for a color, you know, for this channel, because it's coloring. You're fine. I appreciate that. So I think that this setup I have going on is kind of nice. I have like my coloring desk, and then on the side of my coloring desk is where I have my computer at, to look at the chat, I guess. And so for now, I'd say it's pretty good. I started this page when we were at the lake this weekend, and I was like, this is gonna be perfect for me to just test out the Wi-Fi and see if I am gonna be able to do YouTube Live. I don't know if y'all know, but YouTube Live takes like a lot of your Wi-Fi power. Like, it takes all the strength of the Wi-Fi. Oh. Hold on, guys. Let me go tell Beyonce that I'm on YouTube Live. He didn't know. It's working good. What are you up to, Mandy? Are you doing some coloring? I haven't been doing much coloring. My freaking teaching just got flipped upside down, but we're not talking about it. And so I've been trying to prepare for that and not really had time to do much else. And keep my crafty website up and going. So but my website's going and it's going nicely. So for all my other crafty hobbies, my sewing and all that. That looks really good. I don't know. Mandy, are you still here? Yeah. You can talk to me. It's not that serious. Huh? Yeah. Should be fine. I thought you already cut the grass though. Have fun cutting the grass. Oh, okay. Dad sent me the login for their AT&T. Are you listening? And he said you should be able to go through ESPN Plus. You have to go through ESPN Plus, then click on the. He said then go to the game, and it should take you to SEC Network. And all you have to do is prove that you have an account that has SEC Network. So we should be able to log in with their stuff. He said that should be that way. He said he doesn't understand how that for shit works, but he said you still have to go through ESPN Plus, but have to prove that you have the SEC Network portion, I guess, or something like that. So he gave us the login to try and see if we can do it that way.
What happened to ESPN2?
Ruby didn't know what she was talking about. That's exactly what he said. So we can try it, but what? No, we're not. We haven't started planning it yet. No. We just finished our yard. Yeah, he always cuts it. He's like, I swear he's like OCD about cutting the grass. He cuts the grass like a lot. Way more than you probably should, so. Oh, have you ordered the, let me try to zoom in. Whoa, not that much zoom in. Just a little bit closer so I'm not sticking my head in every 5 seconds. Did you get the Alien miniature book? Or whatever the heck it is, Space Miniatures. I did not yet. I'm considering it because I got an Amazon gift card from my birthday, and I still have one left over from something on a different holiday, I think it was. So I don't know. I still have some Amazon money I can use. So I'm considering ordering that one, which, and the gift cards are $50, so that's one that I'm considering with my, part of my gift card. I don't know. I kind of also want the Hannah Carlson Space one. Oh, you don't like her minis? I freaking forgot. Yes, I remember you telling me that now. Yeah, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot that because I was literally shook by it. Yeah, I forgot. Are you a fan of these Disney ones? Like, I can't remember. Like, I can't keep it straight in my mind that. So this whole part has to be here. This Madam Mim lady is so dang creepy. She's creepy. He's asking me if he can cut the grass because I'm live. And I'm like, yeah, of course you can. I don't care. If it bothers people, they can leave. Like, I don't care. Cut the dang grass if you feel like you need to cut the grass. Should order a full grilled diamond. I have a couple of, let me just tell you, diamond paintings. I like went crazy when Hobby Lobby clearanced out a bunch of them. And so I have a ton of diamond paintings, but I don't ever diamond paint. Like, I never do. So I have quite a few. I have a good selection, you know, of them. And I have 2 actually that are kitted up and stuff. But, you know, have I worked on them? Are they even at this new house? They aren't. They're still at my parents' because it was not priority to bring diamond painting over here. Now I have been seeing from Temu where they have like keychains and they have coasters. I am very tempted to get a set of the coasters. I think that would be so fun to do, is to diamond paint some coasters, at least because we're kind of doing some cow print stuff in our house. To have, if I had some cow print coasters, like that would be stinking adorable. I think at least. And then for the craft room, have some like girly coasters. You know, I always use my cups in there, but like it would be nice to have some cute coasters. Like, don't get me wrong, I could sew some fabric ones, you know, but it's not the same as some cute diamond painted ones. Like, I just think that they would be adorable. And then if I seal them, like with Mod Podge or something, I think it would be fun. I just wish that, oh my gosh, y'all, I need my nails done so bad. You know when your like nails are grown out so much that like when you run your fingers through your hair and it gets stuck? That's what I'm feeling right now. Like, I need a nail appointment bad. Like, I just ran my fingers through my hair and then my hair got stuck all on my nail. Like, TMI, but that's just what happened. I thought it'd be me. I love this page, but she is creepy. Like, I like how she's turning out, but she creepy. She gives me creeps a little bit. Okay, so her bright lipstick is where I need to go next. So what was I saying? Literally lost my train of thought. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, so the bright red is her lipstick. Like, I'm sorry, this is one of the villains that gives me the absolute creeps. Like, she totally gives me creeps. So, that's... Oh my gosh, her bright red lipstick. Like, and don't get me wrong, I love me some villains. But she just is one of the villains that actually is creepy to me. Like, Cruella is fine. Babe, that hat's a good look.
What?
I said the hat's a good look. Be careful. Oh, it's hot outside. I'm telling him to be careful because it's hot out there. My head's all in the camera. So I'm already getting for that. I feel like I need, what you call it? Like a craft space tour. Cause y'all, I have multiple shelves, like we have shelves in our living room on each side of our fireplace. They're like built to the wall shelves. And so I have like those, some of those with coloring books, and then I have some coloring books that are in my craft room. The ones that are in my craft room are the ones that are like Camellia Angel Cova, Disney, Johanna Basford. Those are probably the most used. And then I have in my living room, I have Creative Haven, Color Questopia. Well, all the rest of my books, but like Color Questopia has its own section. Creative Haven has its own section. I don't know. I don't know if it would be worth me doing like a show you guys type video of, because I don't know. I mean, I don't know if anybody cares to see any other things of the crafty space besides bookshelves. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I do a ton of other crafts. Like, I have a whole craft room, guys. But I don't know that that's interesting to everybody. Like, you know? Or do people just like, oh, you want to see what your coloring setup is? Like, I have this desk and then the bookshelves. Like, that's the coloring setup, you know? So I don't know if it would be something that I should be showing people. As far as like the actual room of the craft room, like, I don't know, because that room has, you know, my sewing setup, all my beads, all of my stuff for my crafty business, fabric. So. I am so glad that it's letting me be live. Like, I am so happy to finally have a Wi-Fi that will let me go live if I want to. If I just want to go live and talk to people while I color, I can. Because now the Wi-Fi will allow it. You guys don't understand how happy that makes me. Like, that our Wi-Fi, it holds up to it now. It's awesome. Because if you guys don't remember, like in my parents' house, the Wi-Fi would not hold up to freaking trash. Like, it would not. It wouldn't. Like, it would not let me do anything. You know, not even like live stream on TikTok, which takes like the least amount of any other platform to go live on. Like, it still wouldn't even let me go live on there, which to me, when I think about now, is crazy. I'm like, but I should have done her skin this color, you guys, but it's fine. She's just gonna have to be purple. Because I don't have any other. Oh, Lee, I didn't realize how loud that was gonna be. Him cutting the grass. I was like, yeah, I don't care that you cut the grass, but I didn't know it was gonna be that loud. I'm sorry, guys, but it is what it is. So. You guys, I wish that I would have went this color for her skin. with like this lighter color as the darker bits, that probably would have looked more like it was supposed to look than this. But you know, it's all right. It is fine. It's not really fine, but I'm trying to tell myself it's fine. She gives me the creepy creeps, y'all. Let me just tell you, like, Okay, I need this color. This is my favorite dark red. The Tuscan red is my favorite dark red. Like for Prismacolor, well, the Prismacolor pencils, you guys, let me just tell y'all, are the only pencils that I use. Now for watercolor pencils, I use Arteza mostly for watercolor pencils, but for regular pencils, Prismacolors are like the only ones that I go to be honest. Now I don't have any other pencils that are like, I have a couple of the Polychromos and a couple of the Color Softs, but I don't, because I just grabbed them open stock. But those are not pencils that I feel like I need, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like they are necessities, whereas my Prismacolors are necessity. Like, if I do a page in pencil, George Tufex's, these Disney pages, you know, whatever page I use pencils is gonna be these. So, anyways, I don't even know why I'm rambling about that, but you know, in case you wanted to know, case in point, Prismacolors are the way for me. But, you know, let me tell y'all a little secret though. I have not always liked Prismacolors. When I first got them, I was like, holy crap, how do you work with this? It was bad, y'all. I hated them. And then I was like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna go back to my Crayolas, you know? So they sat there in the box for like, I don't even know. I can't even tell you how long that they sat in the box unused. Because I just was like, I used them for like a little bit and I was like, no, these are not, like, what's the hype? I don't understand. And then, so I left them and left them and left them. And then I got more into like actual adult coloring. And I was like, okay, I've got to figure out what this is about. Why do people like these so much? And y'all, I don't know how, like, one thing led to another, and I was like, I'm gonna give them another try, and I never looked back, like, ever. So, yeah, I don't even know. I was like, I can't even describe to you guys how weird it was. Like, to go for such a long time and just be like, oh my God, these, you know, I don't like them, they don't work for me. And then all of a sudden, it was like, whoa, what have I been doing this whole time? These have been sitting here not being used, and they're amazing. Yeah, so that's something. In case you guys didn't know, that I didn't always love these pencils. I didn't, but now I swear by them. Like, you know, I wouldn't use any other pencil. I really wouldn't. Like, I won't go back to any pencil. I won't. And You know, when I got the open stock polychromos, let me tell y'all this. I was like, you know, okay, I understand why people like them. They layer up. That's their job. They layer. You know, the color gets laid down pretty quick. Cool. But it wasn't anything that was like, oh my gosh, I love them. Whereas like Prismacolor, every time I use them, I'm like, you know, oh my gosh, everyone needs these in their life type situation. So, yeah, the dog is laying right next to me, guys. Her bed, keep in mind, her bed is to the side of me, but she's laying on the floor instead of on her bed. I'm like, can you just actually get on your bed instead of laying on the floor? Like, what kind of sense does that make when you're like a few steps from your bed? Then the hardwood floor. I don't understand. I need to look at the back of the book for this for a second, for her teeth. Spoiler alert. I'm fixing to go in the back of the book to see, make sure I outlined the teeth correctly. So, if you don't like the spoilers, don't look. I'm about to go to the back of the book to make sure I have the teeth outlined correctly. Oh, I just pulled a lot of my hair out. It's fine. Oh, not on purpose, y'all. Okay, so the teeth outline should be like that. Okay, it should be like that. Yeah, okay, so I did it right, I think. I'm just gonna keep it like this, I guess. More than I've ever seen. Trying to shoot out the sun. Okay. Let me go back. I don't know if anybody, does anybody else like put their pencils up like this, or is that just me? That I go through and put my pencils up as I go. I don't leave them sitting out. Even if it's colors that I'm using at the minute. That just might be a me thing. Because I feel like most people, if it's colors that they're using at the moment, leave them out. I don't know. Now, I can tell you right now, my case is not in the right order that it's supposed to be in. Absolutely not. But I still feel like I go through and put pencils back in the case instead of I love it. Madam Mim. I love it. I do. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. You guys, I should have been freaking canceled a long time ago. I hope this will upload after. Gotta love testing out the Wi-Fi. Mandy, are you coloring or what are you doing at the moment? Or diamond painting? Like, really want to get some of those diamond paint coasters. Look how pretty. I love. Okay. I don't know why I said it like that. Nine, 10. Ow, I just hit my elbow really hard. It scared the dog. It's fine. Oh. Mhm. Like, I can't. Right. I do think I'm gonna get off of here because this was a pretty good test to see if the Wi-Fi would withstand. And it does, so. Yes, that was my main reason for the live, was just to make sure that the Wi-Fi was gonna hold up. And I'm super proud to say that I feel like it's gonna hold up if I wanna go live with you guys in color. So it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next live. Shoot out.